Hi, this is Yihao Tong and Hengxiu presenting a final project of the EE6302 microprocessor system, and I will present the first 3 slides. The motivation and program description. We're assigned to design n-body problem solver and visualize it on the GUI using MSP 430 Launchpad, and the block diagram showing how we design this system. We're using the GUI to import the data from text file and using UART as communications, and the MSP 430 Launchpad will finish the calculation and give the data back to the GUI and to output it as text file too. So the technical approach we're using in this project, the first we use double type to deliver parameters of bodies to the Launchpad, and we store the parameters in scientific notation, which requires 2 double O-float arrays for base number and the power exponent. Also, we use double calculations for bodies less than 3 because small number of bodies can give us more time for more precise calculation, and we use float calculation, which is more fast for bodies larger than 3. And for the algorithm, we use 2 nested for loops for computing mutual force on each pair of bodies, and we use 2 days as step length for each iteration of calculation. And the tasks in this project is mainly 4 parts: GUI build up, UART communication setup, design the algorithm, and the optimization of the algorithm. Hengxiu is mainly in charge of the first part, and I'm in charge of the third and the last part. As you can see, for the milestones, we mainly complete those tasks within 6 weeks, from October 31st to the December 3rd, which is 3 days ahead of the demo. So that's all for my part.
So I will talk about the justification. First, we use Java to make GUI just because I'm very familiar with Java, and Java has a very good supporting for the UART communication rather than the USB communication. So that's why we choose the UART communication. And the third one, we use this certification notification both in data storage and data calculation, because the number we are dealing with is like 10 to the power of 10 or more. Using certificate notification, calculation can reduce the time in calculation because we multiply 2 big numbers. We only because we just multiply 2 big numbers. We only need to use the certificate notification. We only need to multiply 2 base numbers, which is very small, and add their 2 exponent numbers. What's more, we can use float variables to store these numbers, and the float calculation is much faster than double. Okay, then we use 2 days as the steps length because it reduces half running time with only a very little precision loss. Then is our result. The biggest challenge we have met is the UART communication, because the communication is sometimes unstable. So we have to use small delays and keep the voltage of the devices stable to get a stable communication. And then we also write our own scientific notation arithmetic codes to dealing with the calculation. And as mentioned above, we use float variable and instead of double to optimize the algorithm. The GUI visualization is as the graph. And to conclude, in conclusion, we successfully complete the project within the time period, and we have a general idea about n-body program. Also, we learn more about microprocessor communication with PC and data storage and calculation on MSP 430 Launchpad.